everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not done so as yet, please remember to like, remember to share, remember to subscribe, and comment down below. In this video, we are going to talk about staying positive during the coronavirus pandemic. And I know that for a lot of persons, 2020 has been one of the most challenging years yet. For some, we might have had plans for 2020. It's a new year. We might have had plans to increase our financial portfolio, for instance. We might have had plans to work more hours in order to increase our finances. And we might have had plans to travel. If you are going to high school, college, any school at all, you might have had plans for graduation. And then 2020 hit and the coronavirus pandemic started, and everyone is like, cancel 2020, like just cancel this year, cancel this year. However, there are some positives that we can take away from 2020 and this coronavirus pandemic. The first one is that we find ourselves, because we can't go out as much, with a lot more time. Use that time wisely to work on you. If you had a book that you wanted to read, now is the time to start reading. That book can add value to your life by increasing your knowledge and giving you a lot of aha moments, right? And that book, some way, somehow, might open your thinking, and you will be able to be more positive and approach life differently, right? Another thing that we can do during the pandemic, because we have a lot more time, if you love to cook, you can try out new recipes, you can experiment and try out new dishes, right? You can also exercise. Like, that has been the number one thing a lot of persons have said they don't have a lot of time for. You want to exercise, I don't have time. Now is the perfect time for you to take advantage of this opportunity, right? And you don't have to start out with a lot of time, right? You can start out with 10 minutes, you can start out with 5 minutes, and then increase it up to 15, up to 20, up to 30, and just get some workout in. Instead of hoping for the body that you desire, why not work on the body that you desire during this quarantine period, right? Time is something that we can use wisely during this quarantine in order for us to come out better as persons. Another thing that we can do during this pandemic is spend more time with our loved ones. For us who live with families, we can spend more time, we can read to each other, we can have more conversations, we can maybe just chill, watch a movie, and just talk to each other, bond with each other, try to find out what has been going on in each other's lives over the past couple of weeks, days, and sometimes even years, and just spend more time with your family. I know that for some who have children at home, it's very, very hard, right? Because we're used to them going to school. But this can be the time or the opportunity to just get to just sit with your kids and just bond with them. If you live alone, right, you can WhatsApp call or video call persons, right, and just stay in touch with persons. You can just keep in touch with family and friends during this period. Use this time to stay connected, right? Another thing that we can do during this coronavirus pandemic is see the benefits instead of looking at the negatives, right? During this period, during this pandemic, there are many opportunities that exist, and I know that a lot of us may not see it. However, I know that for many of us we cannot see it. However, there are many opportunities that exist. For example, if you are into dressmaking, for example, if you were someone that made clothes, instead of making clothes, why not make masks, for instance, right? Because mask is something that is selling at a rapid rate, and that can put money in your pocket. If you are good at art, why not focus on making signs? There are a lot of persons who are making money by just making signs for persons, because a lot of businesses, they need signs. And for that, persons, and because of that, persons are able to make money from that. If you are into investing, for instance, you can look on stocks now, because stocks are at an all-time low, right? And you can get stocks at a better sale price. So you can look into that. That is if you are good at investing and you know which stocks to pick, right? And you have a knowledge about that, and you're not very, you don't take falling price to heart, right? Because not a lot of persons can actually see or look at the stocks when they're falling, right? And know that it will be okay and that it is just a phase. So if you're an investor, this would be the perfect time for you to buy stocks as well, right? And just look on the positive. Whatever it is that you're good at, whatever it is that you can create, try to see what you can do during this pandemic in order to increase your earnings. Finally, remember that this will not last forever, right? We have gone through many pandemics before, and this is just another one that we will get over. In 1918 to 1920, we had what was called the Spanish flu. We got over that, and we will get over this pandemic. So stay positive, stay in, stay safe, right? And we will get over this pandemic together. Comment down below ways that you're trying to stay sane during this pandemic.